Instagram. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? It's Marshall. I just wanted to do a video about Relentless, past and present, some of the current stats that people who are involved with Relentless and have been involved with Relentless for a long time might not know about the impact that it's had on Hope Kids. And just kind of give a refresher to those people who have not heard of Relentless, people that are new to my Instagram channel or Facebook channel, and you have no idea what Relentless is. I'm going to give you a quick little rundown. Okay, this is the 7th year that Relentless has worked with a nonprofit called Hope Kids. It is the 8th year that we have done Relentless. The very first year was for a local man in the Twin Cities area that was battling cancer, and it just started out as a fundraiser to help him and his family with medical bills and stuff like that. I believe it raised almost $20,000 for this local pastor, and the following year the people who were in charge of Relentless, Scott Nutter and Mike Hamilton, they knew they had something big on their hands, or could potentially be big, so they wanted to partner up with a nonprofit organization and really make a difference. What is Hope Kids? Hope Kids is a nonprofit organization that works with the families of children with either a life-threatening or a life-changing illness. What Hope Kids does, it provides calendar events for these families free of charge for these families to attend. For example, they will provide free tickets to athletic events, whether it be Vikings games, Twins games. They'll block off theaters so families and their kids can go and watch a movie whenever they want to. It just provides calendar events for these families to participate in free of charge, because if you've ever had the experience of someone in your family who has had a life-threatening or life-changing illness, or you know of somebody who has experienced the same thing, your life revolves around your calendar. Especially for these families with kids who are battling, brain cancer or any other type of cancer. Their life revolves around the calendar. So they'll wake up, they'll say, okay, Monday we got blood draws, Tuesday we got chemo, Thursday we got chemo, Friday we got physical therapy, Saturday's physical therapy. This can really have a negative effect, a negative wear and tear on a family, because your life starts to revolve around this constant reminder that your child or your loved one is fighting for their lives or fighting for a normal life. It's extremely easy to lose hope, to get discouraged, which is why I'm assuming they called it Hope Kids, because hope is a very, very powerful thing, and without hope, it's just easy to have a negative attitude, maybe not give the proper attention that a child or loved one would need. So it helps provide these free calendar events for these families to have something to do that does not remind them of going to the hospital, their child having surgery, recovering from surgery, having chemo. It's just an amazing nonprofit organization. So that is what Hope Kids is. What is Relentless? Relentless is a sanctioned powerlifting meet. Every one of the participants, in lieu of an entry form, signs a waiver or an agreement saying that they will raise X amount of dollars. Currently, the current price is $500 is the minimum that you pledge to raise in order to take participation in Relentless. Most everybody hits that 500 really easily. Some go above and beyond and get that 5, 10, 15, $20,000 raised. And this is usually just in like a 3-month time span. Like Relentless, people kind of start raising funds and stuff like that about 3 months out, which is typically their 3-month training cycle. So for people to raise 5, 10, 15, $20,000 on their own in 3 months is just amazing. It's remarkable. The kids have a huge presence and a huge influence at these competitions. If you've ever seen pictures of Relentless or videos of Relentless, the stage is just filled with kids, So as soon as you hit your squat, as soon as you hit your bench, you're 5, 6, 7 feet away from a bunch of kids all waiting for high fives. It's an amazingly gratifying experience. So that's Hope Kids, that's Relentless. I do have some stats from Josh Taylor, the president of Hope Kids. For example, this is the 7th year that Hope Kids has been teamed up with Relentless. When Hope Kids teamed up with Relentless 7 years ago, they had 2 chapters, Minnesota and Arizona. And in that time frame, because of Relentless and the donations from Relentless, Hope Kids has been able to open 4 new states, 4 new locations. The locations were North Texas, Colorado, Kansas City, and in 2019 they will be opening a new location to be announced. Josh has told me that without Relentless's help in this same time frame, Hope Kids might have been able to open 1 location in that 7-year time frame, as opposed to the 4 locations that have been opened because of Relentless. So that's pretty awesome. After this year, this is the 7th year that Relentless and Hope Kids have been teamed together. Everyone will have raised almost $1,150,000, and that's staggering. That's amazing. I mean, it's just powerlifters. It's just powerlifters going out raising money and then competing that day. I mean, that's huge. That just a small group of people can raise over $1 million in that short 6-7 year time frame. It's just amazing. Currently, Hope Kids is serving 5 states. There's 4,350 families that are being served, and there are 2,000 free programs available across these 4,300 families. So those are just some stats that current people with Relentless might not know. I didn't know. I was familiar with most of the new locations. I wasn't aware that we were up to 5, and soon to be 6, and 4 of those were because of Relentless. So if you get the opportunity and you're in the Minneapolis area, absolutely come by, check out Relentless. It's July 14th. I'm 99% sure of that. Maybe somebody in the comments can help me out and say, yeah, it's the 14th, dummy, because that would be great. But yeah, there will be all sorts of media all over social media telling you what time, where to go, and the amount of love that you feel from these families and these kids is just amazing. It's gratifying. There'll be dozens and dozens of families and kids running around. There's entertainment. Thank you, Walter, the 13th as well. You must be lifting on the 13th. That's why you're telling me. So yeah, it is a Hope Kids is a nonprofit organization. There will be donation links for Instagram. They'll be in my bio. For YouTube, they will be in the bio on the bottom. nobody involved with Relentless has any hands on the money. If that were to be a problem with some people, it's a problem with donating funds. They don't know where the money's going. They don't know who's handling it, what's going on. Relentless actually does not touch any of the funds. Any donations made is made directly to Hope Kids. So if that clears up any problems with people who would be concerned about where their money's going, that's where it would be going. So I just wanted to give this quick little update. Saturday, Friday, and Saturday will be 2 weeks away from Relentless. Please reach out, help anybody who is struggling to meet their minimum payments. It's going to an amazing cause, and if you follow us on social media, you will be able to see the impact immediately. There's always videos, there's always pictures scattered all over the place. It's an amazing event, and you can see just firsthand that the people who have donated, the people who have helped and supported, are responsible for 4 locations, 4 states that would not have been opened had it not been for Relentless. So you can see right there that what you're doing is amazing. These are 4 states that would not have these privileges. They would not have these opportunities to restore hope and keep hope going. So please check out any of the social media regarding Relentless via my page or on Facebook, Instagram. Anything that has to do with the Relentless, please check it out. And I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you interacting with people on social media about Relentless. Thank you.